What the audience is going to see, feel, experience is not so much a series of objects. It's not lots of bees in cases and writing on the wall. It's probably as far from that as you can imagine. The idea of using data and technology to take the audience to the centre of a bee experience. What we're in the middle of producing now is an exhibition called Bees. It's a culmination of art, science, musicians, architects. It's super exciting. I think we've got about 20 people milling around the sort of studio doing the final sort of testing on the projection, on the sound.
The exhibition is a journey which takes you first from quite intense latest scientific content, which gradually phases out into something far more artistic, far more sensual, and which finishes nearly in pure artwork.
I've been working on this exhibition, Bees, now for probably 3 years. Some people at the museum had seen some of my previous work. The Hive at Kew Gardens, I did an installation at Glastonbury with Greenpeace. Bees, it's telling the world how important they are, how they are survivors, how they haven't really changed much for like 120 million years. As such, you can almost see them as the canary in the mine in a lot of ways. And if the bees are struggling, it means that we are. But it's to show that there is still a sense of, there's a chance, there's still a sense of hope.
I am a scientist and I have been working with bees and honeybees in particular for the last 15 years. The team hired me in order to provide a scientific consultancy. So first of all, the accuracy, the correctness of the scientific content. And secondly, advice on the latest scientific discoveries to do with the bees in general. You can expect as much artistic vision in this new exhibition as the scientific content, which is cutting-edge latest discoveries on the bee.
It's a real culmination and harmony between art and science. They go hand in hand. It's try to use technology so all the senses are stimulated, not just what you will see, it's what you hear, it's what you can touch, it's what you can smell. How bees communicate is through vibration, and you'll be experiencing how bees communicate to each other through vibration in the exhibition. So it's a complete surround sound system with subwoofers secreted into the floor. So not only will you hear the sound of the bees, you'll feel them. You know, your body will vibrate to the sound of the bees. For me, it was really important that the materials that we use in the exhibition are appropriate, are sustainable. We've used a lot of timber from well-managed forest. It's lightweight. We've used aluminium, which can be recycled. So it doesn't feel clean and plastic and sort of shiny. It feels and smells and touches something organic. So even though we're creating an artificial environment, it's creating, in a way, a portal into another world. I think the core thing is at the end that you will feel a deeper empathy and love for the bees.